2024 Ford Maverick out with the old and in with the new on the 2025 Ford Maverick. We're going to show you guys here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu what's different and what changed. Let's dive in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to really help us out. Just click that like button and subscribe. Thanks. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys right off the bat so we don't waste your guys' time what's old. The headlight is the old headlight. This is the old style grille. Old style front bumper fascia here, and as well as that lower grille trim. That's completely different. Recovery hooks, this here, as well as that style on that lower grille, okay? Now, this doesn't have a 502A package. This is a Lariat trim, so one of 4 trims in the 2024. That's one of 5 in the 2025 because they added an extra trim called the Lobo trim, L-O-B-O. But let's go ahead and now show you guys what's different on the 2025. New headlight there, as well as the bumper fascia, okay? Remember, they got rid of a lot of headlight from here up. Bumper fascia, the grille, different design, as well as the lower area here, no recovery hooks, and the lower grille design difference, okay? Now, this does come with bumper sensors, 360 panoramic camera. That's because this has a 502A package. That has a 500A package, so no tech in that. As well as this is a black appearance package, so don't let the high gloss black trims fool you because this is an add-on package for that black appearance, like the black stickers, the high gloss black paint around the car. Now, we showed you guys the front ends, okay? Let's go ahead and show you guys what's different on the wheel area. Wheel area is completely different. Old Lariat tire, that's a Pirelli Scorpion ATR tire coming in at 225, 65, 17. Suspension tire, suspension is shock spring strut suspension, same exact as a 2025. Different design on the rim, all right? As well as a 225, 55, 19. This is 2 inches bigger than 2024, okay? And the tire itself is a Goodyear Wrangler Territory HT tire. Other than that, on the exterior, not much is different. That doesn't partake or is exclusive to add-on options. Trim's exactly the same. Side mirrors, exactly the same. You have a 360 camera. This is what it looks like when you get your 360 camera. Moving over to the doors, you got the smart access key. I was about to say smart aleck key system. But again, you do have the smart access key system. Up top, because of the black appearance package, you get the blacked out top with the add-on option of a tilt slide moonroof. But here on the old 2024, I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like when it doesn't have that moonroof. Over to the bed area, exactly the same with regards to the rear ends. Now, I know I didn't mention this, but powertrain is exactly the same. You still have the option of a 2.5 liter hybrid system, or you have the 2.0 liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder, and each one's horsepowers are slightly different, along with the MPG and the gallon gas tank size. That changes as well. For example, the 2.5 liter hybrid will give you 191 horsepower with 155 pounds-feet of torque, but if you have the 2.0 liter EcoBoost option, you're actually getting 238 horsepower with 275 pounds-feet of torque. The gas tank size is a 16.8 gallon gas tank size on the 2.0 liter EcoBoost, and then you have a 13.8 gallon gas tank size on the 2.5 liter hybrid, okay? Rear ends, continuing with the comparison, nothing else is different. Taillights, exactly the same. Rear bumper fascia, exactly the same. I kind of would have liked to see Ford actually change the bumper fascia a little bit, giving it a little bit more facelift. Folsom Lake Ford, that's where we're at. We'd like to give a shout out and a thanks to Folsom Lake Ford here at Folsom, California for providing us these beautiful Ford Mavericks for this walk around comparison. Guys, if you guys find yourselves in Sacramento and you guys need a Ford, shoot over to Folsom Lake Ford. They got a great team to spend their time for the ins and outs of what you guys need. Tailgates, exactly the same. They have the 4K towing package. That's what gets you 4,000 pounds of towing capacity on either engine option. So nothing is different other than the blacked out taillight. Now, don't let that fool you because the taillight itself has the black appearance package, okay? Other than that, bumper fascia, exactly the same. Tow package, same. Tailgate, same. Now, we're going to go ahead and show you guys a real quick look on the bed. Nothing has changed in the bed. We still have the cubby room here. Okay, we have the tow down hooks here. We got the rails with the slidable hooks themselves. We also have the toe strap hooks here. And on the left-hand side of that bed, we got an inverter as well as your LED light. You can turn that on and off, okay? Up in front of that bed, got the Ford emblem, an electric controlled rear glass, as well as the parking and backup tail light, okay? Now that we're done showing you guys the differences on the front side of this car pretty much and the rims, let's go ahead and show you guys the main differences with the interior. Now, if you also find yourselves in the Sacramento, California area or the greater Sacramento area, and you guys need some passenger van rentals for the friends and family for places like Lake Tahoe, Napa Valley Wine Country, San Francisco, Yosemite, and so much more, rent from Vagabond Van Rentals with the link in the description below, and help us out, guys, as well. We also deliver, so check that out, okay? Now, what's different from the 2024 out with the old, in with the new? Starting right off the bat with the old screen. This is what the old screen, kind of puny little screen. 2025 gets actually a 13-inch screen, beautiful, and I'm going to show you guys that as well. You drop down your media. Because of the bigger screen, the media knobs actually drop down here, and what happens with all this temperature control stuff, it's actually on the new screen at the bottom with all touch sensitive, okay? So the media drops down, temperature controls come up on the screen. Okay, as well as here on the center console, you get rid of a few buttons, the hill decline assist button, as well as your mode button and the hand gesture button. So 3 buttons, you move. This hand gesture button gets actually placed here in the 2025, as well as your mode button gets placed here on the steering wheel, okay? And you're gonna have a split mode button for the right and left of modes, okay? Also, the cluster itself, you have manual gauges here, RPM gauge, as well as the miles per hour gauge with the center digital screen, but everything in the 2025 comes full digital, okay? Digital cluster, and we're gonna show you guys that as well. But overall, everything else with regards to the front is pretty much the same. One more thing is the engraved, the Maverick emblem going across the top of the backrests on the seats. That's what's different. Let's go ahead and talk about second row and then jump into the 2025. What's different? Second row seating. Come over to this back of the center console. USB-C, USB-A. In the 2025, they're both USB-Cs, okay? They both also get inverters, 2024 and 2025. But everything else is exactly the same with the pockets on the back of the front seats. Your bench, this bench seat does lift up and actually have some space there for your tools. You also have the armrest with the cup holders, and also this gets popped back as well, okay? Up top, the reading light, exactly the same. Now let's go ahead and show you guys the 2025. Now the 2025, and why I would buy the 2025, get a load of the 13-inch screen that they put in this completely vertical, beautiful look with the full digital infotainment screen. And remember I told you guys about the media knobs down here. They go away and they actually drop down right here, as well as the little hand gesture button. I talked about that as well. Come over to the screen itself, you have the temperature controls here now. Okay, so that's all touch sensitive. So the temperature controls used to be here, now they're up here, and the media controls are down here. Okay, you also have a camera button because this comes with the 502A package, so the 360 panoramic camera. I just wanted to show you guys that a little bit. And that's what the screen looks like. And what the screen looks like with full navigation mode, beautiful look, okay? That's why I like the 2025 a whole lot better. And dropping down over to these buttons here on the center console, remember we got rid of those 3 buttons. Traction control still here, engine on-off button is still here, all right? But if you come over to the modes, this is where your new modes are at. This is how you go in between the modes from normal to sport and so forth. You're gonna use these arrows here. As well as now on the full cluster that is digital. Okay, you have your temperature gauge on the left, your fuel gauge on the right, but everything else is complete digital. We could actually go through your info cards and show you guys what the 2025 looks like. If you guys want more of an in-depth review, check out our channel at Vagabond Builds for the 2025 Ford Maverick. And as well as finishing up with the front end, the Maverick engraved into the seats on the top of that backrest, okay? But everything else exactly the same. Don't pay attention to this top moonroof. As I mentioned, it's an add-on option that you can get on, doesn't pertain to the 2024, 2025 in and out, old versus new. Now let's go ahead and show you guys the back second row, finish up with the video by dropping the MSRP stickers. Now besides the seat design, all right, from the 2024 to the 2025, coming over to the back of the center console, USB-C plugins. Remember, there's one USB-A, and that's exactly it. Now, guys, so we don't continue wasting your time, first, here's the MSRP sticker to the 2024, so you guys get an idea of what comes on it, packages and everything, and the price tag. And now here is the 2025, coming in at $41,000 and some change. MSRP sticker, so you guys get an exact idea. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe again to help us out, because we truly appreciate your guys' support and we need it. All right. Thank you so much for watching our channel at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. God bless you.